So they settled this place, and I'll show you the remains of today. So I imagine this was the old barn, and as you can see there's still a old tractor here, still with the steel wheels. A bit of a foundation yet. Watering trough. Old wagon falling apart. And the sign with not a whole lot of information. It just says in 1983 the government of Alberta purchased 134 hectares, so it's 331 acres, of the LK Ranch from the McKinnon family. So me and my boys, we were walking around this tractor yesterday, taking a look. It's obviously sea solid. Have no idea what model it is or nothing. But amazingly, the fan still returns. So I was trying to figure out what was wrong with this thing. And you can clearly see it's a 4-cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spark plugs. And you come over here. There's 1 piston. There's 2 piston. There's 3 piston. If you look closer, there seems to be 1 missing. That's probably why it was parked here. And I don't know if this has something to do with it either. But I imagine something ran wrong with that piston before, because the block is all welded up. So they got their use out of it for sure. And you hear a really yappy woman in the background there. She's been talking non-stop since the parking lot. So this is the old family homestead. And the reason why I said he was Scottish, as you can clearly see, this is a Scottish style building. I came from Fergus, Ontario, which is a total Scottish town, and this was very typical for Fergus. And this thing is massive. I'm not sure why the basement has such a big doorway, but this is obviously the basement. And then I was wondering why the doorway is so big, but I said I can imagine that they had to have a huge amount of fuel for the wintertime, wood and coal and what have you. And I imagine this was a 2-story building, so it was probably massive. Not by today's standards, of course, but for 1890, 2-story house like this, that was pretty big. Here's the view from the driveway again. And it's funny how the house looks so crooked and out of level, but once you go up there and you go to the backside and you look towards the river, it is very level. But from this view, it's very cockeyed. And we walked around this area for quite a while. Found old foundations from a barn. I imagine this was all corrals here. A little further up, they level it out by building stones along the one wall. Another look around the valley. On the south side is a huge bank, totally impassable. And I'll show you the river. So these are the McKinnon Flats. You can see a huge amount of parking. This is for campers and trailers only. And there were only ones here. I woke up about 6:30 this morning and there was nobody here. But a guy came in, he started fishing. Alberta Game and Wildlife was here. Guy's just launching his boat. And it's kind of funny because I was here yesterday and the RCMP were launching their boat, and then it started hailing, and they got the boat stuck on the rocks, and they spent probably a half an hour just trying to get off the rocks, pelting down hail. Looks like he's charging his jets. All these boats around here are jet drives. So obviously propellers are not going to work here in the rocks. Look at this water. This is the Boat River. Don't see a whole lot of wildlife this morning. But apparently there's moose here too. Absolutely stunning.